Hey guys, Castella here with more Binding of Isaac Community Remix mod. I think we're just gonna do Isaac again. And I'm quite a liar, because I said I wasn't gonna do any more of these, but I don't know, this game just has a certain charm to it. It makes me want to come back and play more. And I'm not sure how things will go out, like, after this episode. Like, I'm not sure if I'll just play through all the characters again, or I'll do like random runs or something like that. I'll just see. We'll think about it when it happens. Essentially, you know the expression, "We'll cross the bridge when we get to it." Well, we're currently like building that bridge, and I really don't want my reflection, so I'm just gonna be content with Halo of Flies. Now, Halo of Flies actually, you know, in like vanilla Isaac, like I'm talking pre-Wrath the Lamb edition. I believe Halo of Flies actually gave you 3 flies, but for some reason in Wrath of the Lamb and onwards, it was nerfed to giving you 2 flies. Perhaps I don't know, Edmund McMillan found that it was too OP, or maybe it devalued pills, or it devalued slot machines, because if you already had a full, the full 3 suite of orbitals, then you would value the other outlets for getting pretty flies less. But pretty flies are the worst orbital anyway. I mean, you could have Guardian Angel, you could have Sacrificial Dagger, and you could have second level Cube of Meat, which would be the Trinity. The Trinity of good orbitals. We almost got hit there. And, this champion pin fight is taking a lot longer than usual, just because, you know, we're Isaac with base damage. Isaac with base damage is adequate early on, but we're really gonna want some damage upgrades later on. We get stem cells, so it is a shot speed upgrade, but I think with the addition of shot speed downgrade pills, it's more viable to take the shot speed upgrade pills. I mean, take the shot speed upgrade like items, and I cannot speak today. And the second thing is the HP most likely outweighs the shot speed you're getting. So we'll just go down to the next floor. We have no bombs and no keys and 2 cents. We'll leave that later. We'll leave that for later to charge our D6 if we need to. Another cellar floor. Although cellar and basement, the only real difference is the black spiders, in my opinion. And I guess these jumpy spiders, but the jumpy spiders I tend to take less damage from than the black spiders. Maybe because the jumpy spiders are more predictable. We do have a champion jumping spider. Hopefully it'll drop a key for us. Well, we already have 1 key from the previous room, so we're not too deprived of keys just yet. We got 1 bomb, and this is the full health pill. I'm gonna remember blue as full health. Normally I don't remember what the pill effects are, because it's just knowledge you're gonna discard after your run is over. So I tend not to waste too many brain cells trying to remember the 5 different effects for the 5 different pills of each run. Probably should have fought my boss, like, when we got to it. I'm just not thinking today. We are gonna reroll Spider-Bot because it's inactive, and then we'll just take any kind of passive the boss gives us. Not the best of play so far, but I'm hoping to redeem myself once I wake up wake up from my daze, and we get poop. So that's objectively worse than Spider-Bot, but most of the time we're probably not gonna take any active item because we have the D6. And this This weird layout means we're probably not gonna check out our secret room for the floor. So we're fighting the Widow, which concludes the I guess the duality of cellar bosses, or cellar exclusive bosses, I should say. I think Gertie Jr. might be one as well, but Gertie Jr. isn't exclusive to the cellar. He can show up, she can show up in the catacombs as well as a boss, I believe. So the Widow fight is more or less over. That's weird. I didn't actually notice this, but if you had if you have the pretty fly and you're trying to touch some enemies with it, it has this weird interaction by pushing away from the model. But yeah, that's oh. I think this is Sister Maggie, but with a new model, so we won't be too concerned about not getting that. But I believe this is a new item that we haven't gotten previously. So it's the Blood Oath, undefined. Looks like we have more damage, just because our tiers are red currently, and this is exactly what I was hoping for. Now I'm not sure how much damage this Blood Oath gives. Perhaps it's linear. Perhaps it increases based on how much you get hit or something, some kind of mechanic like that. So now we're in the Catacombs XL. I really hate XL floors because they limit your deal with the devil options, they limit your shop options, and it's just very tedious to do all the... oh my god. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. It's just very tedious to do the entire floor of an XL floor compared to 2 entire floors of regular floors. And another part of the tedium comes with the re-rolling potential. Sure, you get a lot more re-roll potentials, but there's a lot of backtracking involved. And backtracking isn't too big of a deal if it's not an XL floor. But when it is, you can spend a lot of wasted minutes walking back and forth. That's definitely one of the reasons why some of my videos are over an hour long. Although at this point, over an hour long videos are more of the norm than like an exception. We'll just try to kill these butt lickers without getting hit ourselves. I was hoping blowing up TNT would help, and it kinda did. At least with one of them. This pill is new, and it's a luck up. Not too useful. I'm just gonna stick here, and hopefully we don't get hit by the butt licker. And I'm gonna shoot the gradient poop, just in case there's some goodies waiting for us. So really, we just want to find an item room or a shop so we can start with our reroll chain. But a problem with that is we have no keys right now. So what I'm hoping for is a double key drop, or I'll take the single key, and 1 bomb for playing this beggar is definitely worth it. I think I'll expend my 6th sense to hopefully get. I was hoping for that, like a reroll pedestal item, but I'm gonna leave growth hormones there for now. I might want to reroll that, but it is a damage upgrade, so we'll wait. We'll wait on it. The damage upgrade is not... we're not in an urgent rush to get it. Oh my god. I was hoping TNT would get the double KO there, but unfortunately that won't be the case. And I probably will take the Spirit Heart because it'll preserve our deal with the double chances a lot better. And we've taken every possible path on the right side without it yielding to any rerollable pedestal, or at least any pedestal that we want to reroll. If I were more patient, I could have used those green bomb flies to check for a secret room, and I might use these green bomb shooters to do so here, but it's not looking to be very promising. Wait until there's one left. Oh, really? Maybe that was just a bad shot. I can wait. Come on. I guess that's not the secret room then. Because that was a pretty accurate shot in my opinion. We'll use the stars. No. Oh my god. Toothpicks is like just a shot speed upgrade. And Loki's horns I will take because I believe you can actually turn into Loki in the Community Remix mod. We need Loki's horns and something else that I'm not sure of. Let's take care of these double shooting flies. I don't know what to call these. I'm really bad with thinking of nomenclature on the spot. Well, these are greed heads. I just don't want to get hit by them because we'll lose some precious money. The shop is still in the cards for us. If we can find the secret room, that is. The secret room might put us to the 15th cent we need to make the shop viable. Then again, we might only need 1 cent if a shop item is half price. If I were quicker, I could have probably pushed that bomb to check for a secret room. But we know this probably isn't the secret room based on like the green bomb shooter that checked for us. So we'll check this item room, and it's scapular. Scapular isn't a bad item, but compared to the rest of the things we have on this floor, I think it's our best reroll. Oh my god, it's our best reroll target. And yeah, I'm gonna take Polyphemus, however you want to say it. So, if nothing else, this is gonna be a very overpowered run once we pick up the growth hormones and the Loki's horns. I took Polyphemus right away because I know it's not a special item. I'm pretty sure Loki's horns is a special item though. I think growth hormones isn't a special item, but again, I might have wanted to reroll that. But now, I think we're just gonna stack the damages. So, this is definitely gonna be an overpowered run. And, there's no way I can, actually... Oh, that's really shitty. It's really shitty that, we got the deal with the, Devil Teleport when we, didn't have a reroll, but I should have thought about that before entering the, the curse room, but my thinking was I wanted to do the bomb, like, leave out of the room bomb thing, so I would increase the blast radius of that bomb to both check for the secret room and, create a bridge for us. So now our, tears are doing a lot of damage. A lot more than previously. How can we break this even more? I don't know, like, give us Bomb's Knife? I would take that in a heartbeat. With 4 bombs, I think I will check for a secret room. So, here's my first guess. And we got it on our first guess, so hooray. I know I don't sound too enthused, but I really am. It's just that, the thing I'm not enthused about is if we do get 15 cents on this floor, we're gonna have to backtrack all the way back to the right. And I think we're just gonna do one more room to get our D6 charge. And I don't want to go back into the curse room just yet because it'll take away our spirit heart, and I want the spirit heart buffer. Well, actually, now, I forgot about the spirit heart I was trying to get in the first place, so I guess we'll go back, and this might be another teleport, but it's just spiders. So essentially, we just gave up that spirit heart for nothing. Easy come, easy go. Oh my, don't get hit. There's a nickel here, so, we should be able to leave this room with 17 cents if we don't get hit. So now, the only thing left is that we still don't have a key, so, even if we, wanted to go to the shop, we really can't. So I think the boss is down here. Really, that was the only tile available. Oh my god, I got hit. Well, really my fault for running into the dude, but... yeah, that was the only tile left for generation that's not adjacent to another, room. So I think we'll just fight our double bosses. Now, we'll probably re-roll, we will probably re-roll the pony, assuming that's a possibility. I think it is, because, I mean, yeah, if you pick it up and then re-roll it, then it'll re-roll into something else. So, this fight should be over with one more hit. Well, 2 more hits then. We'll get the pony, as per usual, which will re-roll into a... You know what, I'm gonna wait on that then, actually. Because, there's a chance we might get to deal with the devil again, and then in that case we might want to re-roll that, whatever that may be. Oh, walked into that. But I haven't taken any red heart damage yet, so it's still a possibility we might get the deal with the devil again. But so much for that. We got hit. I'm not used to fighting the Fallen. It's really been a while before I actually fought him. Now we have a choice. We could re-roll these, but why would I re-roll this when I could re-roll this? Is what I'm saying. Because this is a free deal with the devil item. So we'll re-roll this. We'll get Guppy's Paw. So now we're 2/3 of the way of becoming Guppy, but I really do not want to commit to the Spirit Heart route just yet. Because we only have 3 hearts. That would convert into 9 Spirit Hearts. It's really not sustainable. I guess I'll take the red heart. Rather keep the health for later. Because really, we're doing a lot of damage, but we're lacking in the health department. Take the Loki's horns. I just took the pony with me to check for all the things I couldn't get previously because of the flying ability. Take this free bomb. It's an XL floor, so I'm not going to bother with the second secret room. So we're just going to go back down to the boss room, and then take the D6 with us, and go down to the next floor, which is hopefully not going to be an XL floor again. Just contemplating one last time if I wanted to use Guppy's Paw, or like take it with me, but we probably won't. And we get Necropolis, which isn't the end of the world because of the insane amount of damage we're currently doing. It's still annoying, but I would gladly take Necropolis if it meant we could roll with this amount of damage for the rest of the game. And we get a double key, which is really what I was hoping for. So we can check out this shop and item room. But I'm guessing this is greed. Yeah, so then really only one viable shop left for us on Depths or Necropolis Part 2. This pill is unique. It's a health up, so really probably our second good pill of the of this run. The first one being full health. Hate these Mask of Infamies, but with this Polyphemus combo, it's not too much of a problem. So with our D6 charge, we're gonna check out our curse room. Are we? I think it's better we keep the Spirit Heart, not take any red heart damage. Even if it does mean unoptimal rerolls. I also hate this room, but also kind of like it for it revealing the secret room location for us. If I can just hit Champion Fistula here. Oh my god. I really want to keep my distance because... Oh my god. Got hit there. I want to keep my distance because... I don't want to get, like, boomed in my face, essentially. I think our speed is good enough that we don't want Good Hoof. Good Hoof? I mean, Goat Hoof. I really can't speak today, I apologize. Yeah, we got hit there, so... so much for the, increasing our deal with the devil chance. Oh well. What this means is we'll probably check out our curse room sooner rather than later then. What do I want from my item room? Mom's knife. Box of wires. That's also perfectly acceptable. It's another way to amplify our damage, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna go back and use that reroll potentially on the curse room now that we have no spear hearts left to lose. It's a troll bomb, so not losing too much, except that one red heart. It cost us two. We're gonna pick this up. The one red heart it cost us to enter. So really, we lost nothing. Yeah. The helmet dude usually just runs into those blue spikes, making it very easy for us to kill it without us having actually to shoot it. That KO terminology is slipping from me because, you know, I did like an orange juice video before this one. And I usually go with the KO terminology for that rather than the kill terminology, because you get revived in 100% orange juice once you get KO'd, essentially. And KO is just a more it's a more kid-friendly term for a kid-friendly game. Whereas in the Binding of Isaac, you're just killing all these monstrosities. I'm surprised we haven't found the boss room yet. That's a rather interesting tint that the box of wires gives to those neutral flies. We're really wasting these reload charges by not finding the boss immediately, but I don't really have much to complain about, considering how overpowered we currently are. The only complaint I have is the below average health. Yeah, at least it's below average in terms of like Isaac's endgame health. Because most likely you'd get at least a few HP upgrades by this point in the game. I guess that's indicative of not getting any arcades. But I guess you as the viewer would appreciate that I'm not gambling profusely. And here's an elucidator key. It's just essentially it's a golden key. It's a reskinned golden key. It pays homage to a elucidator, who is like a mod on the Binding of Isaac Reddit subreddit, I should say. I'm actually surprised I didn't take any damage in this room, especially when I was trying to commentate while doing this room. I have to take it just to, you know, get it out of the way so I can proceed into the next room. But it's not the end of the world, because it's not like we have an outlet to take advantage of the excess red hearts anyway. And by outlet, I just mean like a blood donation machine or a demon beggar. So please don't be Mask of Infamy for our boss. Of course it's Mask of Infamy for our boss. At least we have the damage to make this less of a mundane task, or a tedious task. Pick your choice of a negative adjective. And really, the side shot is definitely your best bet, rather than trying to go behind. That really, that was really quick. I guess because of our polyphemus growth hormones, all those damage ups we've gotten. So, the only thing left on this floor is just to backtrack, use our golden key to open those golden chests. 7 bombs, so we could look for a second secret room. And I actually think that's viable, because we have more bombs than there are potential locations. Add this up for 3 cents. And then go up here and do the arena room. Hopefully the arena room chest will give us something better than 3 cents. That's 3 cents is the key. Well, it's certainly better, to say the least. I'll gladly take any kind of keys at this point in the game. We're still lacking in keys, even though we have 3. Because we're gonna expend 2 of them on the next floor, and then we're gonna need 4 for the chest, and that's our minimum amount. If we want to open golden chests, then we're definitely gonna need a lot more. So this tarot card is the sun. The sun is essentially full health, so we're gonna take the sun with us. And if we don't want the full health, we can use the sun as a death card, or as a or as full vision of the entire floor, essentially. Actually, surprised there isn't. Well, I was gonna say I was just surprised there's no tarot card that gives us vision of the entire floor, but that I guess that would just be the sun. Let's just go down to the next floor. With a full recharge, it's not very optimal if we can't use it immediately. We get Deep Depths Part 2. Also, I forgot to check for the, I forgot to check for the second secret room, but it's not too big of a deal, and I'm thinking the bombs are probably more valuable than the attempts in our current state. So we're gonna open this item room, and we get Sack of Pennies, which we don't want, rerolled into Book of Shadows, which we still don't want, but if we find a blood donation machine early on, then we might be able to use that before re-rolling it. I think I'm gonna try to get this boom fly to blow open this, blow up this. The Tinted Rock gave us a Spirit Heart, which is quite an average payout. The best payout is most certainly a small rock, but you're not always gonna get the best payout now, are you? Especially with, I think we've taken 2 special items. We have Growth Hormones, I don't believe it's a special item, but I know that Loki's Horns is. I'm just gonna tab quickly and check our items. Assuming none of the added community remix items are special items, then we actually only have taken 1 special item, so I'm surprised that we haven't gotten a small rock. Then again, it's not like a very good probability that we would get one from blowing up 1 Tinted Rock. Let's just re-roll this. Sure, I'll take Skeleton Key, because at the very least it allows us to open this golden chest. Essentially what Skeleton Key does is it makes us not worry about keys for the rest of the game. And if we find like a bombs or key pill, then that essentially turns it into pyro. Checking for the secret room there. And I'll check here as well. And we get a slot machine, which I'm just gonna blow up. Gets a small gray chest with 3 cents and a key. 3 cents and a key just seems to be like the most common payout currently. And I kind of wished I went here sooner instead of going to the left, because then I could use the Book of Shadows on that spike room. But it's not too big of a deal. Just opening up everything with our Skeleton Key. And I use the World card there because we're going to take the Sun card with us. There's no point. Not using the World on this floor. And we're going to check out our shop, which hopefully isn't Greed again, because we don't see a mini-boss, but we fought Greed on the last floor, so we shouldn't fight Greed on this floor. Just take care of these meat walkers, meat zombies, and we're going to use a Hermit card to enter here. Get the Notch Stacks. We'll buy it, and then we'll buy this bomb. Might as well. You know what? I'd rather have 3 cents than a key after picking up the Skeleton Key. So we're gonna get 1 more reroll charge, and then come back here and reroll that Notch Stacks. Really wish Notch Stacks would, like, not be useless in, at least in, like, Rebirth. Because right now it's a contender for being one of the worst items in the game. Oh my god. I think that was our first bit of damage, and now we're just taking damage consecutively. First bit of damage on this floor, I believe. we'll use the bomb to look for a second secret room and to get a bomb. And just mosey along back towards the shop to reroll the notch attacks. And also, I kind of forgot to explain what Box of Wires does for anyone who is unfamiliar with Community Remix and this is the first time you're seeing it. It's essentially the common cold in terms of like a passive damage upgrade it can give you, like the passive damage over time. So we're gonna take the habit because if for nothing else, it'll give us a lot more reroll opportunities to try to find more Community Remix items. And I think we're almost done with this floor. We're just about done. We just have to reach the boss, and might as well check out the spike room as well. And actually, I think we're gonna do a bit of gambling on this demon beggar. But not now. Later. I just want to clear out the rest of this floor. And it's a shame we don't have any more reroll targets to benefit from abusing that devil beggar. Well, the devil beggar and like the nun's habit combination. That bomb's not worth it though. I would wish I had a teleport card. I wish I had a teleport card so I could teleport out of the mom room. But I think this does allow us to check out that boss trap room if we get low enough from playing this devil beggar. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I think I'm just gonna use a bomb for convenience's sake. To open up the playing field. So I don't have to keep getting that trinket every time. Ugh. I was hoping to get lower health so I could enter the boss trap room, but at least we're getting a reroll pedestal here. And we get Book of Sin. Take the Spirit Heart. So then at this point, I think we're just gonna... I think I'll blow this up. Half a heart and a key. I probably would have preferred keeping the bomb in that case. Yeah, at this point, we're gonna hurt ourselves to reroll that Book of Sin. And I know we're losing Spirit Hearts for this, but I think it'll be worth it if we can get any kind of tangible passive upgrade. And the Miter is certainly a tangible passive upgrade. So, I think last thing to do before fighting Mom is getting back to full health with the remaining red hearts on the floor. Careful. Don't walk on the spikes. Alright, so, Mom fight. If we get hit once, then we'll reroll. We have a potential to reroll the Mom drop. So, it's gonna be Vanilla Mom. So I think this will be a rather quick fight with the amount of damage we're doing. You can see a Box of Wires working whenever an enemy glows yellow, like flashes yellow. It's similar to like when an enemy flashes green for the common cold. Or like you have the virus and you run into an enemy, then they do the green glow as well to indicate poison damage. So, really that meat dude is causing more trouble than, that wad of meat's causing a lot more trouble than it should be. A few more hits should finish off Mom. I'm just hoping I don't get, like, the explosion damage dealt onto me. Oh, really? You're gonna hit me, Fly? Well, I guess I'll hurt myself once to, reroll this. I'm gonna hurt myself twice to reroll this. I'm losing a lot of Spirit Hearts, but getting the Polaroid is definitely worth losing all those Spirit Hearts. Now, the problem is we have Isaac's Fork, so... And we got Blessing of the Light, so Blessing of the Light gives us the compass effect for the floor. The last time I got the Blessing of the Light, I didn't know what it did, because essentially we had map and compass already. Oh my god, taking that dumb damage. But since we do have the miter, I'm not too concerned about losing spirit hearts at the moment. We'll open the library, get Book of Belial and the Book of... well, the Anarchist Cookbook. We really should have just called it the Book of Anarchy, to keep with the theme of, like, the Book of trend of nomenclature. Although Anarchist Cookbook certainly has a more snazzy ring to it. We'll come back here into the library and reroll into a double Book of Despair. Book of Despair is a... gives you, like, fire rate upgrade for the room. It's a neat book, to say the least, but most of the time I would probably prefer Book of Belial. 3 cents and a spirit heart. A nice change from the 3 cents and a key that we've been getting oh so much. We have a dad's key in the secret room, which I would like to reroll into a more useful item. But I think the first things first is get a reroll charge for the boss, and then fight the boss. It's a really big floor, so we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to charge our D6. Oh, careful. Oh, I knew it. I knew I was gonna get hit by those black spiders. This is a terrible combination. Black spiders and diglets. Especially since the diglets are really tanky. I was hoping to like get 4 out of 6 charges with my D6, but since we got hit, we overshot. So we're just gonna check our we'll check our library again. And I think at this point I will take the cube of meat that Fighting Death will give us, because it'll complete our trifecta of protection orbitals. A little misplay on my part. I went immediately for the boss. I really should have fought 2 more regular rooms before going here, but who's to say we're not gonna get hit here and charge a D6? Well, and like, I guess my mentality is I'm not gonna reroll the cube of meat anyway, so might as well just go fight the boss. We'll just see if we get a deal with the devil, though. That was my main concern. Really hard to hit the horse, the death horse, if you have a low fire rate due to Polyphemus. So we do get the deal with the devil. I'm hoping for the 3rd guppy item. Oh, that's really shitty. And I really should have. Really bad misplays. So I really wanted this, but this is Spirit Heart deal for some reason. And this is Sulfur, which is an active spacebar item that gives you Brimstone for a room. It's okay. But I'd rather have the D6 with me. So, we essentially whiffed our last opportunity of deal with the devils for the game. I really should have went in there with a D6 charge. That was my bad. And I really shouldn't have extinguished the fires, because that prevented me from using the Nun's Habit to get more D6 charges. Really sloppy play today. But we're still gonna win, more than likely, because of the absurd amount of damage that we're doing. So I'm not too concerned about not being the most mid-maxi on this run. We'll just go back here and reroll the library. We picked up Mom's Pearl earlier, but I'm not too enthusiastic about that because Mom's Pearl doesn't stack with the Miter effect. So I think this should be the last 2 books in the rotation, which means the next reroll will give us some goodies. Meat dudes doing the sandwich maneuver. Sandwich maneuver sounds like some kind of a sexual move. That probably exists. Look it up on Urban Dictionary. I will probably do so after this video. And if there's no entry in it, then maybe you can be creative enough and enter one for yourself. You submit it to Urban Dictionary. Yeah, because Urban Dictionary will take anything these days. We'll fight one more room for the recharge. I was concerned a little bit that stray green bomb might hit us, but we got out of it unscathed. So, next thing is go back to the library and reroll. So we get... Oh my god. I'm not gonna take Mom's knife. That's because of the absurd amount of damage we're doing, so... I'm sorry if you stop watching the video because I take Mom's knife, because I know there's like a religious cult of Isaac fans who just like aren't advocates of not taking Mom's knife ever because it makes the game too easy, but I'm just gonna consider this a full-on damage run. So I asked for Mom's knife and I'm gonna get it. Mom's knife is certainly a change from the donkey jawbone in my previous video where we played as Samson. And really, why don't we have any bombs is a pressing concern for me. Like, no bomb drops from any of the enemies, really hindering our secret room potential. And we got one bomb, but we're gonna use this one bomb to blow open this golden chest. Gets us wooden spoon, which I'm just gonna leave for a potential reroll target. Get the levers from this. I'll just use it because we're not gonna take it with us to the next floor. We haven't gotten a speed upgrade this game, I don't believe. Unless growth hormones is a speed upgrade, which may explain why we're slightly faster than normal. But I mean like a vanilla speed upgrade, so I won't be too concerned about taking the wooden spoon if I have to, because it looks like we're out of rerolls, unless that room over there is like actually 3 rooms. But again, we do have the Nun's Habit, so we can easily generate more rerolls for us if we have to, and it is gonna be a dead end. Gonna knife these dudes, and I guess I'll take Wiggle Worm for the comedy effect. I think Wiggle Worm makes Mom's knife like poke twice before retracting. Normally it just makes Mom's knife do a little wiggle, as indicative of its name, really. We're gonna go back and re-roll the My Best Friend. Well, I might as well use My Best Friend once to look for a second secret room, if we want to be really mid-maxy about it. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna... Yeah... I was contemplating using My Best Friend to go back into the secret room to re-roll Dad's Key, but then, like, I can't really do that, because if I'm using My Best Friend for that, I'm not getting a re-roll. We'll put down My Best Friend, here, which should be able to blow up the slot machine and check for a secret room. Well, I guess I'm full of shit. So it is a waste of health to recharge My Best Friend. Take this. I took the missing page because out of all the current trinkets available on this floor, the missing page actually gives us some kind of benefit. And I probably will stick with the... I will go with Bloody Lust, because at the end of the day, it gives us more damage. So, we'll come back here, take the wooden spoon, pick up the remaining spirit hearts that we left behind, and then go on to Utero Part 2, or Womb Part 2. And, we might just speed run the rest of this game. Rest of this run, I should say. Although, you know me, I just love completing the entire floor of each floor. So it's a blessing of the light, which means we're gonna be able to see some things. That Spirit Heart and Double Key draw really nice, but Spirit Heart mainly because we have Skeleton Key. Key drops are more or less just background noise for us. Oh, all this delicious damage. Can't wait to knife Isaac in one hit. Now, unfortunately, because we took Mom's knife, we're not gonna get the benefits of Loki's horns anymore. But it was unlikely we were gonna become Loki on this run anyway, because I don't really know the other item I need to become Loki. I might look it up later. Check this out. Troll bomb and the spiders. Lovely. Oh my god. Get away from the black bomb worm. And just blow it up. Oh, I would like to blow it up on top of these rocks. But beggars can't be choosers, really. At least we blew up one. And that was most likely the drop from the black bomb worm rather than a hidden tinted rock. So we're just gonna... I guess the next thing to do is to go for that arcade. Play that a bunch. Get a blood bag, which I would, at this point, probably just use it to re-roll. Mom's like doing absurd amount of damage. Use the skeleton key to open everything as we see fit. Knife chub in one hit. Get the worship card. I think the worship card, I've gotten it before. The worship card is, it gives us an item. So we're gonna actually, I think we should use that on the boss room, actually. Never mind, the boss doesn't give us an item because it's Womb Part 2. And, oops, that's a, undefined trinket. We'll just leave that there. So I would like to use the worship card on the arcade, and then get a blood bag, and maybe a Castella too, and then I'll become a double or triple reroll target. Oh, the knife. Oh, the delicious damage. We'll leave that half heart for now. We'll use the worship. Huh. So I guess the worship has like a two-part effect. The one part, it can give you a item, and the other part, it just hurts you. That's good to know. I'm most likely, I guess, I'm disappointed, but I guess in that case, we won't prioritize the arcade that much. We'll see how much remaining health we have on the floor before committing to that blood donation machine. $2 and a bomb. The sequel album to 3 cents and a key. Champion Mimic, I'm just gonna walk over the spikes. Certainly takes a lot of damage. And Mom's heart fight now. Oh my god. That the inaccuracy. The inaccuracy. So I'm just gonna knife Mom. And was hoping to knife Mom in one go, but the zombies posed to be a problem. At least blocked my attempt. And we're just gonna clear the rest of the floor out. Play up the blood bank a little bit, and then mosey along to the cathedral. I'm just checking for that secret room. Don't touch the undefined trinket. I think the undefined trinket is just the Polaroid, but like since the Polaroid was moved to, passive item territory, they had to replace the Polaroid with an undefined. So I think there's one more room left to clear. Let's knife these dudes. There's actually more rooms, so that means our secret room will probably be here. 9 cents from the secret room doesn't really concern us, because this money is worthless for us. Oh my god. Don't get hit by the mimic shot. Like, that's a literal one downside of Mom's knife. That mimic will shoot at you when you enter the room if you're charging Mom's knife while using it. We'll use the one bomb to check for that to open that spirit heart and to check for some tinted rocks. Could use more bombs, but we only have 2 right now, so I don't really want to commit, because those 2 bombs could be like tinted rocks on the cathedral. Take the sun with us. We actually don't have much health left. We have half a heart. So I guess I'll just blow up everything in the... Well, we have this heart. We have a... Yeah, we have this heart. And then, I guess... We'll play this for a little bit, just to... Let's put us over the edge in terms of health. I will never not play a fortune teller. There's too much benefits you can get from it with like very little risk. It's the opposite of high risk, high reward. It's, I guess, not the complete opposite. It's like low risk, high reward. It just wastes a lot of time. Got no upgrades on this floor, unfortunately. Guess we'll take Aggro Midget Soul with us instead of Missing Page, because we really don't plan on getting hit. This is death. Just use it. Want to clear the floor of all the useless junk. I'm surprised we only got 1 spirit heart so far. Well, there's a second one. Really, I just want to use up all my money because otherwise it's just sitting there. I'll take Burnt Penny for now, just in case the shell dude pays out with any cents. In this case, I might actually want to use the Burnt Penny in conjunction with the blood donation machine to stock up on bombs. Because then that'll also give us more plays at this Fortune Teller and Skull Dude. And we actually do have like a double Temperance, or like a double Blood Bank going for us, so actually we'll probably commit to this Blood Bank playing. Oh, sweet nickels. Just give me the Burnt Penny. What was that tarot card? It was death. The Burnt Penny and the sun. This blew up into the crystal ball, which was really what I was hoping for. Corruption is the I am air room, so I'm probably not gonna use it. That'll lead us to Shoal. But you know what? Shoal can actually access the chest now, so we might actually take that. We might use it, but then the downside is we'll lose the sun card. So I'm thinking we'll use the sun card as a full health to play these blood banks. And we get an IV bag. So really, play this blood bank twice. And get more bombs that way. Get more potential blood bag from this. And we do have the Polaroid invincibility working for us. But the downside is the glitch that we're gonna lose half spirit heart every time we do that. So I'm gonna pick this half red heart up. Play this a little bit more. And we get the blood bag, which was what I was hoping for. Which I'm gonna take to top us off in terms of health. And then in this case I'm just gonna blow you up. We spent enough time here already. And now we're gonna reroll these 2 items. Get the shears. And we get teleport. We have excess health, so I'm gonna actually try to walk on some spikes to get another D6 charge. And I guess because of all this mundane rerolling and min-maxing, this video is gonna be over an hour, but you should be used to it by now. Just gonna leave that there. And then come back, see if we don't blow up Tinted Rock. Really? Because I'll do this 2 more times. Because because there's so many rocks in this formation. It's just a waste not to check. That's a shame. I could check for the second secret room as well, but I'm not gonna bother. It's less obvious where it is than like the regular secret room. That's why I'm not bothering with it. And we only have 5 bombs, so even if we use them all, we might not find it. We'll re-roll this one more time. Monstrous Tooth and PhD. Sure. I'm not gonna bother re-rolling one item. And we'll just use Corruption. Take us to the Eye of Error. A lot of Spirit Heart payouts from this. And, I accidentally kept Burnt Penny with us, but I guess that's kind of the best trinket we had available. I'll take the bomb bag, because it's unlikely we're gonna get a relic. So now we're at Shoal. And going to Shoal is certainly not like a easy way out now. Now that oh my god, now that it also leads to the chest. It's just an alternative way to go to the chest. Oh, I really wanted to knife all 3 in one go, but didn't go far enough. Nor was I very accurate with that. Almost walked into the bullets there. So really, because of our absurd amount of damage, these rooms should be a cakewalk. Knife the eyeballs. Certainly something you don't want happening in real life, but in Isaac that's perfectly fine. Get that Spirit Heart from the Tinted Rock. And my next guess is this way. Walk into the Mimic, or the Devil Mimic. And we'll quickly do this mob room just because we can. Knife the Chub. Knife the Chub just sounds like a circumcision technique. That's a tangent I do not want to go on. But really, what's the deal with circumcisions these days? Like, I know, like, in the past it was for religious reasons, but what is the point now? I really should know this because biology major and all that, but I really don't know if there's a tangible health benefit to getting circumcised. But yeah, again, really awkward conversation we're having. Let's just go back to Isaac. Thank you, Mom's Knife, for letting us easily take out these Isaac zombies. Blow up this Tinted Rock. Give us the small rock. Give us a key. And so we'll look for the secret room here. We get 1 up, which I would much rather reroll. Bob's Rotten Head. Just throw that. We don't need the 1 up because we're not gonna need another life, essentially. Knife the Devil Mimic. Knife. Oh, this Devil Mimic. Almost walked into him there, like the triple spread shot he did. Oh, don't get hit. One thing that's good about the eyeballs is that he can help take out the enemies for us. So we're gonna use another bomb to go back into the secret room. See if we can't re-roll that Bob's Rotten Head into something more useful. Although at this point, everything is just like sprinkles on your deluxe sundae with the cherry on top. This is the fortune cookie. Gives us a fortune, as well as like a tarot card. The servant. I don't know what that does, so I'm gonna wait until the Satan fight. Yeah, fortune cookie is like a worse version of... is a worse version of Crystal Ball, in my opinion. It has the potential to give you like half Spirit Hearts and tarot cards, but it doesn't show you the map It doesn't give you the map compass effect, essentially. But it's a pretty good item, spacebar-wise. If you've got nothing else going for you. Those half-spirit hearts you can get from it really add up. Reroll the fortune cookie into... Oh my god, at this point I'm just gonna take the 1-up. If you're just gonna keep re-rolling it into that. And we're gonna... I guess we'll use the servant on Satan. But first I want to do this. Ha! This time I got the timing right. Pop that servant down. I'm not sure what that did. Oh, it gives us Sister Maggie. That's pretty neat, I guess. So I'm assuming it might be like the Monster Manuel in Monster Manuel in or Manuel in a Monster Man like in tarot card form. And so we got Blessing of Pity on the chest, but really that's kind of useless for us. I think we'll use Mr. Boom to check for the secret room, though. The new art for Mr. Boom is certainly freaking me out. Not used to it looking like it wants to. I don't know, like it's like a maniacal serial killer. I don't want any of these items. I mean, oh, that was a really good shot on Pestilence's part. Just gonna knife war. Rosary? Well, might as well take it because we already have a higher reroll priority target. So really, at this point, we're just trying to get reroll charges to find more unique items of Community Remix, because we've already won. Just as I said before, like, oh, we're probably not gonna get the relic. Well, we'll take the bomb bag, and we get the relic. But probably are not gonna pick that up. Just so my point remains valid. Well, the argument, like, for not taking bomb bag earlier is, had like the relic showed up, and it did show up, and you picked it up. The relic normally gives you a spirit heart every 4 completed rooms, but if you have any other kind of like a consumable dropping item, then that becomes like, it turns it into every 6 rooms is what I'm trying to get at. Pick up everything, come back for the shit later to reroll. Oh, the spiders are really like the MVPs of doing damage to me. Might get hit too. Might get hit here as well because we might just blow up some bomb flies in our face. It's like no bomb flies though, so we might still get like hit by a stray bullet from one of these red flies. But it looks like we're safe. Reroll everything here. Take that sea scrolls. Use it once for the hell of it to get a health up pill. We'll just knife Gertie Jr. once. Well, I guess that was more than once, but my bad for not charging it, I guess. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. And I still stood there like a dummy. Really, these me getting hit is just making the reroll process a lot faster. That over there is Enigma bombs. I'm gonna pick it up just because it's a community remix item. Enigma bombs is just $3 bill, but for bombs, so you get a random bomb effect every room. I'm not sure if it's every room or every bomb you place down. From my impressions previously, it seemed like every room gave you a unique bomb effect. I guess we can easily debunk or prove our theory in the Blue Baby fight coming up, and we just put down a lot of bombs. Another easy room with Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife Polyphemus combo. Certainly one of the most potent ones in the game in terms of damage. Reroll this stuff. that stuff's really useless for us. Next is... we finally found our boss, at least. But we're gonna do some backtracking just to complete the chest, see if we can't get any more unique items from the rerolls, and then we'll finish off the game. Easy knife. Slightly less easy knife, but still a knife. Oh my god, that stray scythe causing a lot of problems for us. But like, damage is not like a concern, it's just giving us more rerolls. Take the hourglass, pick it up, put it back down, and then like we'll reroll things again. But really at this point I'm being lazy with my dodging, but you can easily see why, because of all the damage we're doing. Oh, Black Death. Certainly the worst version of death. Oh right, the creep hurts us because we're not flying. Oh, silly me. I'm also very surprised we didn't get any kind of flying upgrade in the entirety of this run. I'm not sure if that bomb actually checked for the secret room, because I put down one more just to be sure. Reroll this stuff. I'm gonna take Peeper's Eye just to show you how useless it is in this current iteration of the Community Remix mod. It essentially just flies off the screen. I'm pretty sure that's not intentional, it's just a glitch. But, the more you know. Blow this up. Hopefully not in our face, but it was in our face. Again, I don't care if we get hit all this much. Reroll this stuff. Both very adequate items, but I'm just gonna use them to reroll. Spider room. Just wiggle our knife like this, we should be fine. It's a lot better to wiggle than to shoot it in this room, in my opinion. It looks like that's gonna be it for our reroll potential. We can do a few more after fighting a Blue Baby. Just go knife him once or twice, and that should be the end of the fight. And based on the amount of remaining red hearts on the floor, will be how many rerolls we can do. I'm actively dodging, but really it doesn't really matter at this point. So that's Blue Baby taken care of. Do some more knifing. So, last thing on the list is just hurt ourselves so we can reroll a bunch. And we have the bombs necessary to do that. We could, D12. D12 rerolls the boss, but we already fought the boss, and also it's a final boss. It essentially draws from the same pool of bosses, and then gives you a different boss if there is one. And it hurts is a damage and speed upgrade. I'm just gonna throw some more bombs down here. That's I'm just gonna take this because it's a damage upgrade. Take these hearts. Do some more bombing here. Reroll Relic, Rainbow Baby. Reroll Rainbow Baby into Odd Mushroom, and I could do it more, but I can never pass down a damage upgrade. So I'm just gonna end the video right here. Well, we actually have to find our secret room first. See if we can't reroll something in there. Super Greed, so looks like we're gonna continue our reroll antics. Thanks to Super Greed. Let's just pick up the remaining red hearts. I wonder if there's any more unique items, or like community remix items, available in the secret room pool, because so far we've only seen Box of Wires, I believe. So that would be a nice way to check. Reroll the quarter again. So it looks like we can get Donkey's Jawbone as a secret room item. But we're not gonna take it. Because we already... Well, I guess we'll take it. I just want to see which has priority, and it looks like Mom's Knife has priority. I think we're gonna kill ourselves here. Because we have the 1-up. And I'm gonna see if we can't farm Greed again for another potential item that we can reroll. So I'll just try to kill Greed without killing the Greed heads. And then we'll do the leaving trick. Fight Greed again, wait for him to spawn an enemy. We also haven't gotten the D20 yet, so that might be a possibility to break the game with. Knife Greed, leave the room. Bomb. Well, really, we're limited by the amount of bombs we have to do this. We can do this 9 more times. Spawn some enemies, please. So then I can knife you. Knife me, baby. I want you to knife me. Knife me. Actually, never mind. We have no more bomb limitation because we have Burnt Penny. So we just pick up these pennies to get more bombs. Ugh, this is disgusting. Breaking the game-wise, this is really disgusting. I just really want the quarter. We didn't pick it up, so it should be able to be spawned by Super Greed again. And at this point, I'm just milking the chest for all it's worth. Knife you, and then leave, and then repeat the process. Just wait for Greed to spawn enemies. We're gonna get hit a little bit, like, during this venture, but... Oh, that's shitty. I accidentally killed all 3 of them. Oh well. I'll just pick up all this money. Oh, delicious. And then pick up all these bombs. Oh, that pickup noise is so sweet. It's candy to my ears. So, now we're actually gonna end the video. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my post-Isaac stretch. And, yeah, this has been Castella playing Binding of Isaac Community Remix mod. Join me next time as I'll play more of it. Maybe as a random character, maybe I'll just do another rotation through all the characters again. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Thanks to all the new people who've been visiting my channel because of Remix mod. Hope to get more viewers and more supporters. Thanks for all your support. All that concluding jazz. Castella out.